Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial session of AutoCAD. So in this first session we are going to see the main basic features of AutoCAD and the user interface and the things that you have to check before starting your new drawing. Fine. So when you open a new AutoCAD file, that is, it can be of any version 2020, 2021 or before 19, 18, anything, after you have double clicked the AutoCAD icon, then it will open like this. So from here we can start our drawing. So we have three basic windows get splitted. So the first one, if you see over here, we have one thing called get started. In this, from here you can start your new drawing. Next to it we have recent documents. So in this recent documents, up to 10 documents you can see over here. If you want to edit or if you want to revisit once again, you can open the file from here. Next to it we have notification setup. Suppose you have any updates, suppose if you connect through internet, if you got any update, it will pop up over here, you can update it from here. Then if you have Autodesk account, you can sign in, then you can use it in WebLab also. So this is the basic thing once you have started opening the AutoCAD. So first, if you want to create a new file, we can start it from here, that is start drawing, or on the top we have this option new. From here also we can start, or over here this is called application menu. In that also we have this option new, from that also we can start. So the same thing, recent document, it will be listed over here, you can see it over here also. So next to it, if you want to open the other files, like up to 10, you can see it from here. Suppose above that I want to open, or if you want to open it from pen drive or any devices, then you can use this open file. The same thing you can see it over here also, same thing you can see it in application menu. So this next to it we have sheet set, those things we will see later. So by default, if you check, we have one thing called templates. So this thing also we will see later. Now I am starting my drawing with AutoCAD.dwt as my template. Click over here and then automatically AutoCAD has been launched. Fine. So now before going to see the tools or before going to any other options, first of all we will see the drawing area. So now the basic mouse gestures. So first one, if you want to zoom in, so you have to scroll up. So scroll up to zoom in like this. Then suppose I want to zoom out, then scroll outward, that is scroll down, then you can zoom out like this. So for zoom in you have to scroll up, for zoom out you have to scroll down. So next thing is pan, that is if you want to move your screen, so at the time you have to hold scroll button. So hold the scroll, then you can pan it like this. Wherever you want to go, you can pan it like this. So next thing we are going to see is, so if you want to rotate the object, that is the drawing area over here, so mostly in 2D we don't rotate, but in 3D we will rotate. So at the time hold shift and scroll at the same time, then you can rotate it like this. So now you can see, previously we will see only XY axis, now you can see Z axis as well. So like this way also we can rotate. So we have one more thing over here called view cube. This also we mostly use it for 3D. Suppose if we want to go to the front view of the object or top view of the object or left, like that if you want to go, we can select it from here. Automatically we can go to that view. So now consider you have rotated some view like this or something like this, but I want to go to the default view, that is the top view, XY axis. So at the time, if you come over here, so this is called home view. Once you click on this, you will get an isometric view. So then you can click on this top. So automatically you are in XY, that is home view. Now sometimes it will come like this also once you rotate or some created like that. So at the time you can use this rotation arrows to rotate to the particular axis. Fine. So next to it, we have to consider one important thing, that is the workspace. Now we are in drafting and annotation, that is for 2D workspace. Suppose if you work for in a 3D, then you can go for 3D basics or 3D modeling. We will see that later. Suppose if you click 3D modeling, the workspace will be different. Same software we are using for 3D also. So just click over here, go to drafting and annotation. So the same thing you can see it over here. Workspace switching. Click on this, the same options you will get over here. Now we will go to the other option. So over here you can see this is called command window. So this command window is useful to type the command and you can get information about the tool that you are using. If you type over here, suppose I'm just typing L, so automatically it lists the commands starting with L. So like the way you can type over here also, or you can type anywhere, automatically the command will get created. It will show up, then you can use it for your purpose. Fine. Sometimes suppose if you accidentally clicked over here, if it is not there, consider the command window is not there, we have two options to bring it back. First option is coming over here in this tab, we have this view, click on that view. So in that we have this panels. So if you see over here command line, so palettes in that command line, if you click over here, automatically it will come. Suppose I don't want to come over here and I don't want to use it, so at the time use Control 9 to bring it back. So this is the shortcut. The same thing in view toolbar, we have different options, like suppose this one is called UCS icon. If I don't want to see it over here, you can uncheck it so it won't be visible. The same thing here, this one is called view cube. If you don't want to see, you can uncheck it so it won't be available. So next to it we have navigation bar, that also if you don't want to see, you can uncheck, it won't be available. So that much options you can check or uncheck over here. Fine. So now if you see below, also we have some tools. Before going to other options, we will see this one first. So now the first thing you are seeing over here is drawing coordinates, that is XY point, coordinate of the cursor point where we are moving. Suppose if you move your cursor, automatically the coordinates will get read. Suppose if the coordinates it's not available over here, you can customize the whole thing over here. So for that customization, you have to come over here, this one, customization. So click on that, then we have the options listed up. Suppose now I don't want to use my coordinate or I don't want to see it, just uncheck it, it won't be available over there. If you want, you can check it on. Fine. So next, same way, we have different options. If you need, you can check it on. If you don't need, you can uncheck it. Fine. So now we will see these tools and all one by one later. Now if you see over here, This one is called ribbon bar. In that we are having different panels. So suppose this tabs you are seeing, this is one is home tab, insert tab. Suppose if you doesn't have home, or if you doesn't have insert, you have accidentally deleted, or you have accidentally closed it, or if you don't need some of the tabs, suppose I don't want this manage or something like that, so just right click on any one of that, then we have this option show tabs. So now here what are all the things that has been checked on, that much only you can see it over here. Suppose I don't want insert, I can uncheck, it won't be available. Once again, if you need, just right click on this and then show tab, then click on insert, then it will be available. Like the same way in this panels also, suppose I don't want this annotation panel over here, just right click, then go to show panels, then uncheck this annotation, so it won't be available. Same thing if you want to bring it back, you can come over here, click on this annotation, you can get it back. So like this way we can customize our own workspace also. Those things will be see it later. So next important thing we need to check before starting our drawing is the units. So if you want to check, or if you want to set the units for your drawing, for that also we have two options. First one, you have to come to application menu, in that drawing utilities, in that we have this units. So once you have clicked on units, so this is for drawing unit. So the same setup you are seeing over here, if I want to do it in a easiest way, you can use the shortcut. So just type UN and then press enter or space, anything. Click on that, then you can get the drawing units. So in that, first we have almost 5 different types. So first one we are having architectural. So the values will be in inches and feet, and it will having fractional values. Next one we are having decimal. The values will be in millimeter, and it will be like a decimal values like 0.5, 0.35, like that. Next one we are having engineering. It will also have decimal, but the units will be in feet and inches. Next one full and full fractional. Next one full and full scientific. For mechanical, mostly we will use decimal if your values has to be common millimeter or centimeter. Then we will use engineering for the values will be in inches and feet. So now I am setting my decimal value type as decimal. Next one precision. So after decimal point, how many values you need to see, that one is called precision. Mostly we will set for 2 zeros after a decimal point. For millimeter or centimeter, for inches we will set up to 1, or without that also we will set. Fine. So next one, here we need to set the insertion unit. That is, so suppose I am giving 10, what it has to take the unit. It has to be 10 inches or 10 millimeter or 10 feet, anything I have to give it from here. So this is, suppose I am setting as millimeter, the values will take it in millimeter, like 10 mm. If I give 10, it will take as 10 mm, like that. Next one, we are having angle. For that angle also, we are having different types. So degrees, minutes, seconds, like that. Gradients or radians, like that. If you want, you can give that also. Mostly we will use degree, decimal degrees. For that also we have precision. So now I am setting it to 0. Then click OK. So now we have set our units as well. So these are the basic setups and basic things before starting your drawing. You need to check, then only you can start your drawing. Thank you.